gave me this passage, and we are just going to read it through. Exodus 14, from verse 10 to 30. Exodus 14, from verse 10 to 30. And when Pharaoh drew nigh, the children of Israel lifted up their eyes, and behold, the Egyptians marched after them, and they were sore afraid. And the children of Israel cried out unto the Lord. Now, after they had cried out unto the Lord, they now turned again, and they said unto Moses, because there were no graves in Egypt, have you taken us away to die in the wilderness? Whereof hast thou dealt thus with us, to carry us forth out of Egypt? Is not this the word that we said, we did tell you in Egypt, saying, let us alone, that we may serve the Egyptians? For it had been better for us to serve the Egyptians than that we should die in the wilderness. Are you reading with me?
Yes, sir.
Because Pharaoh was very close. They had experienced freedom on the way to the promised land. And Pharaoh was determined to bring them back. Pharaoh was determined to bring them back. And chased after them. They had escaped the borders of Egypt. But Pharaoh really decided and said, why should I let these children go? I will bring them back. Whatever I've decided to bring you back, that thing from today shall die for your sake. Today is a war day. Today is what?
A war day.
Battle day. Today is a battle day. See, there is the God in this place.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
We don't beg situations to allow. You decide that thank God for this spirit here. You see, my ministry is when you understand where, that's why it is royal mission. Royalty goes with authority. You don't beg things to happen. Kings don't beg things to happen.
Yes,
they decide what happens.
Yes, sir.
That is the idea. You dictate what happens, and it will happen.
Come on.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
I want to get that spirit in you that I can speak and things will happen. Because there is an authority in you. The children of Israel at this point did not understand, oh, come on, what had been invested on them. So when they saw Pharaoh coming, they got frightened and began to live in regret. Moses, we told you this. Why have you exposed us this much? Why? We told you to leave us alone. Now let's see what happened. Verse 13. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
You see, they said it had been better for us. If Joseph here, I'm excited about this testimony. I had gone to them and said, and when they are talking, he's shivering. Those guys will just put you under the table. Take authority. Let's look at this thing from divine perspective. So now, Moses was with the same people. Moses' life was not exempted from destruction if there could have been any. Moses saw the Egyptians as well as what the Israelites saw. The Israelites took a stance as a crowd, but Moses took a different stand. In verse 13, and Moses said unto the people, fear not. What did Moses tell them?
Fear not.
Again?
Fear not.
Again?
Fear not.
Moses said unto the people, fear not. Don't let these things frighten you. See, you've got to, let's look at it, look at that verse. Fear not, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will show to you. When? Today. He did not, listen. I will use Joseph to preach today. If he was afraid, those guys will swallow him. Anything you fear eats you up. Anything you fear eats you up. One of our members came to me after the service today. He said, Pastor, he's a new member. He said, I'm entering to buy a taxi, but I failed 3 times. Because anytime they run a test on me, I'm always afraid. I don't know why. I said, afraid of what? Because the policeman or woman is sitting by you. Okay, man, is sitting by you. So when it is time for you to drive, so you're scared. Police. I say, hey! Anytime you enter, God has not given us the spirit of fear. Who agrees with me?
Yes, sir.
Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So I told him, anytime it is rooted and routine for you to drive, put in your brain, this man is my friend. He's not your enemy. He's not there. He's sent here to pass me, so you must pass me. I'm not begging you to pass me. Put that in your spirit and go and drive. But the day I passed my driving license, when I entered, I shoot the man. How are you? He said it's fine. I drove from here to there and got my license. I didn't drive up to a minute. He's not boasting. Sit there. How are you? We began to discuss. I drove from here to there. He said, stop. He gave me the green paper pass. You go and take your license.
Hallelujah.
Fear kills you ahead of time. Fear destroys you before death comes. So the first word that Moses said to them, fear not. Some of you are afraid of everything in this country. Police. Even when you have paper, some people when they have paper, they see police, they are running. They are coming. They have paper. As if they are chasing you. Fear. Moses said to them, stop that. What you're saying, don't be afraid. See, I want you to be confident that everything in this land is in your favor.
Amen.
Did you hear?
Yes, sir.
I said it over and over in our other church. The difference between me and locals is that they came early and I came late. Yes. But all of us came.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, nobody lived here when God created it. Nobody lived in this land. So they came before me. Why am I paying rent and all that? Because they came and built a house. So very soon I'll build my own. Another person.
Amen.
So why should I be scared about you? Fear destroys. Fear kills. Fear limits you from having access to what belongs to you. Satan creates fear. You can't do this. You can't do this. You won't succeed. You're a stranger. You're not educated. Everything. Then you're scared. And your life is finished. So Moses said to them, stop. You see? Fear not. Tell yourself no more.
No more.
Fear. In my life. I am bold. Say to yourself, I am bold. I am confident. Now, there's something I want you to know. If others are not getting job, he has 2 offers. People are losing their jobs. Somebody decided to resign. That's crazy. There's a way you approach life and you succeed above others. I don't know whether you can hear that.
Yes, sir.
People are scared. Come to church. If you don't come to church, they are come here, and we will sack you. And he came back. No, I have a role to play in God's house. So he was at the point of God or John. It's easy he should have gone. Listen, gone to that job and keep his salary and be at the level he was. See, if you must go up, you take a risk. Flight, the aircraft you fly takes a risk. The forces of gravity is being defied before the aircraft gets up there. Pressure, force, you defy things. So he made a choice. I'm not going. They sacked me, let them sack me. I have a role to play in God's house. I have something important for God. How God was smiling in heaven. He said, this guy is signing for greater things.
Amen.
Hello, are you all there?
Yes, sir.
He took that risk for God. And it cost him his job. And God kept quiet so that the battle will rage. You know our topic? Look at it. Fear ye not, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will show to you when? Today. For the Egyptians whom you have seen today, you shall see them again no more. Why? The Lord shall fight for you, and you shall hold your peace. That's our topic. The Lord will fight for me.
Amen.
God gave me this topic today. God! See, the God we serve is a fighter. He's a warrior. The Bible calls him in the next chapter the man of war. If you look for trouble, don't ever look for God's trouble. These people went and charged him to court. So he took their names and, Lord, by the authority in your name, I match this people. The next day he went to court. They ran away. Yeah, they ran away. You charge somebody to court, come and defend it, they ran away. They never appeared in that court. When they appeared again, there was a little talk, and he came here when he told me, forget about this. I didn't even know that they were Egyptians. For the Egyptians you have seen today, they have resigned. You shall not see them again forever. God fights. See, if you keep on under fear and intimidation, your life won't make a headway. There are times you take a drastic step. Who is here? Some of you are full of fear. Everything scares you. It's very dangerous because you won't make success. When we came in here for ministry, when I came in here for ministry, there were no churches in hotels. In Dubai, I was either let me count myself as number 3. In the African context, I was number 1. I only met the Filipinos. Very few of them, 1 or 2. Anyway, I saw one, I didn't see the second one. I saw only my friend, Pastor Manny, who was there. And they shout. When one pastor got to know that I began a ministry in the hotel, he shouted, he called me, he screamed. Because I knew where we are going. Are you here?
Yes, sir.
Are you here?
Yes, sir.
Tell yourself, I am not afraid.
I am not afraid.
Tell yourself, I have a God.
I have a God.
Who will defend me?
Who will defend me?
Who will fight for me?
Who will fight for me?
Tell yourself, He will fight for me.
He will fight for me.
God will surely fight for me. He will fight that battle on my behalf. Say it with confidence. Say He will fight it. Look at the proof here. He fought it. Will cancel you. Cancel me. My country, is it a battle? I will go home. But he said, I'm not going. Cancel me. And he went and looked for another job. Hey, before you cancel, I have another job. Take your office is the only place to work. Confidence. God fought it. And they called him. Okay, you know, when the devil is defeated, he finds excuse. Take your documents and continue with your life. Fear not, because the Egyptians you have seen. Now, see, when Moses was making, where am I talking to you? There should be a stand. You should take a stand and declare where you are going. Our brother here declared where he was going. And when God saw he was right, God couldn't have kept quiet and disgraced him. When he, because of his job, because of his ministry. No. I have proved God beyond doubt. That when you stand for him, he defends you.
Yes, sir.
Did you hear me?
Yes, sir.
When you stand for God, what will he do?
He defends.
He defends you. Look at that passage. And the Lord said unto Moses, why criest thou unto me? Speak unto the children of Israel that they go forward. I'll come back to that verse 15. But lift thou up your rod. Can I hear somebody say, my life is going forward?
My life is going forward.
Amen.
Amen.
The devil thought he will stop us. Tell yourself, I am unstoppable.
I am unstoppable.
Say it again.
I am unstoppable.
Say it again.
I am unstoppable.
Daniel said to the son of, what's his name, Nebuchadnezzar. He said, hey, because you've insulted God, your kingdom is finished. That's it. He told him. Daniel was a captive. Tego is even qualified because they were forced to come into Babylon. And he told him that your kingdom is finished. Tonight, you will be no more. Daniel finished talking and he went to his house. While on his way, the enemies of that nation came the same night and took over that kingdom. The same night, not the next morning. The same night. See, tonight is, I don't know what is threatening you. That thing shall be the source of your glory in the name of Jesus. That threat, that is, you will call us on a party day and say, come and rejoice with me. Did you hear what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Did you hear what I have just said? That you will call a party. All of us will gather in your new home. In your new home. And we shall celebrate with you. Tell yourself, I am bold and confident of what my God can do. I'm excited about this testimony. God gave me this passage. Thank God it tallies with what we are seeing live. Not in the Bible, live here. We'll sack you. I don't care about your sack. Take my resign. Since you want to sack me, I resign. Thank goodness. Why is this boy so bold? There is a God in heaven that answers prayers.
Yes.
Are you there with me?
Yes.
There is a God in heaven that has the power to turn. See, the Egyptians were very sure that they would return these people back. What can they do? They are going to bring them back. They were too sure. It's like his boss. He's under our visa. We sack him, cancel him. But who controls the heart of a man?
Us.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Don't be scared of your boss. Respect him, honor him, but don't fear him. Did you hear what I'm saying? Respect them, honor them, but don't fear them. That's why when I meet police, you don't intimidate. Say, "What? Excuse me, they are all children. Come on, sit down. How are you? You answer me first of all that you're fine. Then I will ask you, not you. I will ask you, what can I do for you? Then you report what you want. You don't query me. I ask you questions. Let's look at that passage. The Lord said to Moses, why are you crying like others? Tell the children of Israel that they go forward. Rise up, everybody. Rise up. Stretch forth your hands in your front. And say from now, say it with me, from now.
From now.
By and by. No matter what is ahead of me, my life is forward ever. Nobody will stop me. No Pharaoh will stop me. No Egyptian will stop me. No power will stop me. I am unstoppable. My life shall go forward. My life is going forward. Now raise your voice and make that declaration. Pray it as a prayer. Declare it. My life will go forward. My life will go forward. My life will go forward. Nobody will stop me. No power shall hinder me. I am forward ever. I am forward ever. I am forward ever. The ministry is forward ever. Yes. Yes. Declare it. No man, no. Backward never, forward never. I am marching into my glory, into my inheritance. I am overtaking. I am moving forward. I am forward ever. The gates of hell shall not prevail over me. I am the church. 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 So shall it be. In Jesus' name I declare. I pronounce and I declare your life shall go forward. Your business shall go forward. Our ministry shall march forward. Everything about us shall go forward. We are unstoppable. I said you and I, we are unstoppable. In the mighty name of Jesus. In the mighty name of Jesus. So shall it be. Be seated. Hey, God told them, listen, because they were scared, because they forget about what is behind you. Go forward. Don't mind what they are saying. Don't mind who is chasing you. Don't mind what has been happening in the past. Because the Egyptians went somewhere. Because they forget about this one. Hey, I am here to tell you, forget about this. Forget about what has been discouraging you. Forget about what the enemy has been doing. Just march forward. Be confident to go forward. Tell yourself, I'm going forward. Come on, say you. Tell yourself, no matter what I see today, I am moving forward. I refuse to be stopped by any force. I am moving forward. It is forward ever. Can I hear a glorious amen? Say to yourself, greater things will happen tomorrow. Talk to me. Say, greater things will happen tomorrow. Greater miracles will happen in my life. Wonders will happen in my life. Glory will manifest in my life. Can I hear a powerful amen? We can't go back. The Bible says we are not of them that draw back. We are not. Excuse me, we are not there. Verse 16, now lift thou up your rod and stretch out your hand over the sea and divide it. And the children of Israel shall go on dry ground through the middle of the sea. And I will harden, and behold, I will harden the hearts of the Egyptians, and they shall follow them, and I will get me honor upon Pharaoh and upon all his hosts, upon the chariots and upon the horsemen. Now, this were what, listen. This is what Pharaoh depended upon: military, horsemen, power, authority. God said, it is time for me to get honor over them. It is time for me to get what? Honor. This thing happening is going to glorify my name. Whenever the enemy comes close, know that God wants to be glorified. Did you hear what I'm saying? All it takes you is to keep going. Keep going. Be decisive. Be determined. I must serve Jesus. I I belong to Jesus. No, whether I have money or not, forward ever. Whether I see good or bad. Once you decide that way, God will give you good. He will not even give you bad. Shout amen.
Amen.
I don't want us to be goody Christians. Goody. There is a sweet we used to, in those days, some of you have not arrived. When we were much younger, there is this sweet chocolate in Nigeria called goody. Don't know how many of you saw it. Are you still there? Goody. I don't know it's still there. Goody Christians, you know who they are? When things are fine, oh, they praise God. Good things are happening. But when fellow comes near, God, why? You will not be a goody Christian. Amen. See, you've got to be tough in God's kingdom. When I mean tough, I mean tough. You've got to be rough for the devil. You've got to stand firm for God. Do you know he watches you? Look at Joseph. I'll preach about it. Oh, he tallies with this person. This is what I'm expecting. Be proud and be arrogant about God. We'll sack you. Okay, you want to sack me? Take my resignation with that. Who told you your company is the final? And they say, what kind of a guy is this? People are securing their jobs. You are toying with your. If you don't come to office, we'll sack you. We'll report you to your level. Go. And they went. Now, who won? Who is the winner now? See, you must be arrogant about God. When I'm arrogant, you must be overconfident. Trust God with all your heart, and He will not disappoint you.
Amen.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
17, and behold, God says, I will get me honor. Look at verse 18, says the same thing. And the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord when I have gotten me honor. Upon Pharaoh, upon his chariots, upon his horsemen. See, let me give you a secret. When it comes to God, no authority can stand. Did you hear me?
Yes, sir.
People boast about their authority. About what?
Authority.
Some of you don't. Some of you are still afraid. People boast about their what?
Authority.
So God said, I am going to be honored over the authority of Pharaoh because he is the king. What I will do now, you will see it. I'm going to prove myself that. He said, the Egyptians shall know that I am who? God. We are not equal. I am no match to any person, any being. Nebuchadnezzar asked the question, who is that God that will deliver you out of my hands? And God answered it. Not when they were outside the fire. God said, there is a way I will answer this question. When they entered inside that fire, they saw a fourth man. Most exclusively, it was Nebuchadnezzar that saw. No other person saw. He said, but I see four. They asked him, okay, we see three. No, there are four. He was arguing with them. How many people did we cast? They said three. But I see four. Good. God wanted him to see. And he said, the fourth man. No, that was a revelation. God gave him revelation. The fourth man is like the Son of God. Who told him? Revelation. Because he asked, who is that God? God said, okay, let me appear to this man. So he drew them. Listen, if they were out, he couldn't have understood what is happening. So God wanted that scenario to occur. So he threw them inside fire. And the person of God appeared. And he said, I see four people walking and they have no heart. You know, the Lord Jesus came inside and said, hey Shadrach, how are you? It's like, you guys understood what I mean. And they were talking, I see four people walking. And they were talking to each other inside fire. From today, I make a pronouncation. Whatever is meant to destroy you, that thing shall be the source of your honor. That thing shall be the source of your glory. Whatever Satan has sent to destroy you, that will be the source of your promotion. That will be the source of your elevation. In the mighty name of Jesus. Be seated. Come on, are you all with me?
Yes, sir.
I will get me honor. And God was honored when he appeared. Because when they came out, and the wicked said, hey, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, children of the Most High God. If you don't enter fire, you won't understand what God can do. You must enter into trouble for God to prove himself. It is trouble that glorifies God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Sometimes it's scary. But don't be scared yourself, because you have a God that will scare every scare in your life. By his grace, some of us have gone through. But we have a God. We must finish this passage. And the angel of God, which went before the camp of Israel, removed and went behind them. And the pillar of cloud went from before, that in front of them, their face, and stood behind them. And it came between the camp of Egypt, the Egyptians, and the camp of Israel. And it was a cloud and a darkness to them, and it gave light by night to these, so that no one came not near the other all the night. Somebody shout amen.
Amen.
God made the demarcation because Pharaoh was coming to destroy. God, the angel of God that was in front to lead them, he said, okay, don't worry. Even if I stand behind them, I will still lead them from behind. How many of you have seen Mala controlling a cow, right?
Yes, sir.
The Mala in our country is behind, right?
Yes, sir.
This thing, so he will do like this, he will do like this. Now, God is a great God. Even if he's behind, he can still control. He purposely came behind because Pharaoh was very close. And the Bible said when he stood behind Israel, he gave light to the children of Israel. But when the Egyptians wanted to see, was darkness to the Egyptians. You know what will happen from this night?
Mm-hmm.
Every eye that is focused to see you,
Fire.
every eye that is after you,
Fire.
every eye that is focused on you,
Fire.
I decree blindness in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
Whoever says you will not go forward, I decree darkness over them in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
From tonight, they will not see you anymore.
Amen.
The power of darkness will never influence you anymore. Tell yourself, my life is going forward. Tell yourself, I am marching forward. Tell yourself, I am forward ever. The enemy will not get at me, for my God shall surround me. He has surrounded me with his power, and I will not go back anymore. Amen. Amen. Visited. Now tell your neighbor, the Lord will fight for you.
The Lord will fight for you.
Again.
The Lord will fight for you.
Tell your neighbor, the Lord will fight for you.
The Lord will fight for you.
And it came to, verse 21. And Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and the Lord caused the sea to go back by a strong east wind all that night, and made the sea dry land, and the waters were divided. And the waters were divided. Now let me tell you what will happen this December. God will make a way for somebody. There's going to be a mighty opening for somebody here. God will open a door. Oh, God has opened a door for somebody. God has opened the door for somebody here. A door of opportunity has appeared before somebody. A better amen here. A door of hope has opened for you. A door of entrance has opened for you. A door, an unlimited door has opened for you. And whatever you have desired, you are entering into in this December. Somebody raise a confident amen here. The sea will divide for you. I said the door will open for you. A great and a powerful door has opened for you. Be seated. And the children of Israel went unto the midst of the sea upon the dry ground, and the waters were a wall unto them on the right hand and on the left. And the Egyptians pursued and went in after them to the midst of the sea, even all Pharaoh's horses, his chariots, and his horsemen. And it came to pass that in the morning watch the Lord looked into the hosts of the Egyptians, and through the pillar of fire and of the cloud, and troubled the host of the Egyptians. I decree the troubling of God's hand. Whatever is troubling you, that thing, on a serious note, whatever has decided to trouble you, that thing shall be troubled tonight in the name of Jesus. God will trouble our enemies in the mighty name of Jesus. Trouble whoever is troubling us in the mighty name of Jesus. Every power that is troubling us shall be troubled in the name of Jesus. The gates of hell shall not prevail, because the Lord will fight for you. I said God will fight for you. That battle that has been raging over you, I declare it out tonight in the name of Jesus. It will not remain there anymore. Amen. I say it has ended tonight. Amen. God will fight for you. Amen. Jehovah will fight for you. Amen. Whatever have risen against you, God will fight that. Amen. Whoever is standing against you, the Lord will fight that person. Amen. Whatever has proved difficult, God will fight it. Amen. I say the Lord will fight it. Amen. That thing that has made in itself and himself a battle will be confronted by the hand of our God. In the mighty name of Jesus, in the mighty name of Jesus, you will have answers. I said you will have answers. By the word of God, you will have answers. In the name of Jesus, the Lord will trouble everything that is troubling us. Be seated. God knows how to trouble our enemies. Hey, I feel it all over me. God is a fighter. God is what? A warrior. Herod troubled the church, and God proved to him, you cannot trouble me. You can't trouble me. You can't trouble. The church is me. You can't. That's what, I love what happened here. One company sacked him, 2 companies are looking for him. Jam your hands for my friends. A single company insulted him. I said to that company, you think you're the only one? Okay, I have 2 for him. So he has the option. Which salary is better? Okay, let me take this one. Because God will prove to those Egyptians, I am God.
Yes, sir.
Are you there?
Yes, sir.
In the night, God looked inside and saw that Pharaoh was getting close. God stretched his hand and began to trouble them. That is what will happen. Whoever is troubling your lives, those, all of them shall be troubled in the mighty name of Jesus. They will not rest. I said they will not rest. Be seated, be seated, be seated. when Elijah came and stopped rain, Ahab said, are you he that troubled Israel? Hey, stop, I'm not the one troubling Israel. You're the one that is troubling Israel. Let me give you a secret. Let me talk to all of you. Whatever stands as a challenge to you is not facing you, is asking you a question. Where is your God? Did you hear me?
Yes, sir.
He's asking you, where is your God? When I came in here for ministry, I paid somebody so much then. And it took a lot of money from me and did my visa. So when that visa expired 3 years later, I gave somebody some money to around 6,000 or so. The guy ate it too. Or can I say that? No, it's no need to pay anybody. I have my own company. So I decided that I will have my own company. I have it till today.
Amen.
2014 now. Are you there with me?
Yes, sir.
See, anything, don't play, this game. God help me. Let me just manage my life. The devil said, this is the kind of chicken I like to eat. So you will become a chicken in the hands of, hey, little, excuse me, hey, tell her. I made up my mind I'm going to have my own company. For what? Should I be paying people to run? No, excuse me. And God honored it. I didn't have enough money. The same month, somebody just came and said, I'm looking for one of our members. Say, I need the visa. I said, how much do you have? She told me, and I said, come, look, what's of what? We joined money immediately, and the company is still standing and we stand. And it's growing greater now, no, growing greater. Stronger and stronger. That's what I said. Waxing strong.
Amen.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Don't play fiddle. As you go home tonight, tell yourself, Lord, you have anointed me for glory.
Yes,
you have anointed me for victory. Am I talking to somebody?
Yes, sir.
That's what Joseph was doing. God, you said. God, you said. And those people had authority. But he went higher and fasted. See, we have the highest authority. Did you hear what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Because God will fight your battles.
Amen.
Let's finish and we just pray. See, the aim tonight is to let you know that we have a God who can fight.
Yes, sir.
He fought for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They put them, he fought. He fought for Daniel when they threw Daniel inside the lion's den. Hello, are you all there? Now, he fought for Israel. Pharaoh was a force. Okay. How many of you know the Republic of Togo? Togo. Look at Nigeria, right? Look at Benin Republic. Togo, I don't know whether they're up to 4 or 5 million now. Their population used to be 3 million in those days. They were 2.5 now, I don't know. Maybe they are 5. Let's give them 5. For instance, let's just give them 5. Can Togo fight US?
No.
Hello? Even if all of them come out at the same time. Is it possible? War between Togo and United States. When will Togo start? Are you all with me?
Yes, sir.
That's what it was when Israel. Listen, there's something I want to show you here. That's how it was when Israel, even if by this analysis it might be, it might not be applicable, because Israel was much less. It's like a village going to fight a nation. But let's just use that one to bring it out. US will send some Marines to go and check how many of them, few Marines, not all, few Marines, they will send them to go check the location of their president, and their military commander, and their chief of army staff, check it, and they will come back with a report. So how many people do we send? Because we don't need to waste time with these people. How many? Come on, you understand what I'm doing? Yeah, there are things you don't waste your time. If a child of 3 wants to fight you, a child of 3, will you go to pray, God help me to? True or false? Israel hadn't anything. They were defenseless. They hadn't anything to assist them. But they had one person. Shout amen.
Amen.
They had the whole universe behind them. They had authority behind them. They had power behind them. They had glory behind them. Pharaoh had everything. Israel had God. Pharaoh had all it could take to bring them. See, Pharaoh couldn't have thought that these children will disgrace him. God, you know what God said? I'm going to disgrace Pharaoh before all of you. That's where your enemies are going.
Amen. Yes, sir. Amen.
Nobody says amen.
Amen.
How many, let me bring it closer. How many of you know that God can so bless you that you will disgrace money?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Or God will so bless you that you will disgrace money.
Amen. For sure.
This money that is insulting you, my fine boy, one day you will carry $10,000 in your pocket.
Amen. Amen.
And say, Mommy, hold this 10,000. I'm broke. Yeah, but you know when you're broke, you only have mommy, just manage this. That's the broke means that's the one you have there, not in the bank.
Over.
You're not clapping. You're not clapping. In your life, you will bless your mother.
Amen.
Your mother will rejoice because of you.
Amen.
Your people will be happy because of you.
Amen.
God said to Israel, I will disgrace Pharaoh before you. I will put him to shame before you. You were his slaves, but I'm going to make you their master. Amen. Shout amen. Amen. I'm going to exalt you. I'm going to prove to Pharaoh that he's not the all. Say to Pharaoh, Pharaoh, you know, I raised you up for a purpose, to show my power. You didn't raise up yourself. I am the one who raised you up. Because I want to prove to the world that I am God. So I allowed you to go high, high. Now you are bragging. I'll just tell you that I raised you up. So sit down. Let me give you the right seat. You are not the one who brought up yourself. And that was why when the sea opened, God allowed him. He was dragged, and they came inside the sea. It was stretched. Israel had crossed over to the other side. So God said to Moses, now stretch forth your hands. And Moses stretched forth his hands, and the sea came together. Before the sea came together, God removed the wheels of Pharaoh because they were driving furiously to get close. God began to lose their wheels. How many of you know God knows how to fight? He's a fighter. Invisible hands. And the Egyptians said, if you read that passage, let's read it, then we will conclude. I just want us to read it. And then I will pray. And it came to pass, verse 24, that in the morning watch, the Lord looked into the host of the Egyptians through the pillar of what? Fire and of the cloud. And did what? Troubled the hosts of the Egyptians. And took off their chariot wheels that drove them heavily. So that the Egyptians, listen to what the Egyptians said. Let us run from the face of Israel, for the Lord fights for them against us. And the Lord said unto Moses, stretch out your hand over the sea, and the waters, that's the waters, may come again upon the Egyptians, upon their what? Chariots, and upon their what? Horses. That is your portion.
Amen.
God will deliver you.
Amen.
The Lord will fight for you.
Amen.
And Israel saw the Egyptians dead upon the seashore. And Israel saw that great work which the Lord did upon the Egyptians. And the Egyptians feared the Lord. And the people feared the Lord and believed the Lord and his servant Moses. Shout amen.
Amen.
There is nothing my heavenly Father cannot do. There is nothing at all my heavenly Father cannot do. Right?
Yes, sir.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
God will fight for you.
Amen.
If God fought for the children of Israel, he will fight for you.
Amen.
Fear not. Rise up, everybody. Rise up. I do not know what has challenged you. I do not know the Egyptians before you. But the good news I have for you is if our God fought for Israel, and not only for Israel and fought for Joseph here, that God will fight for you.
Amen.
I said that God will fight for you.
Amen.
The scripture says the Lord will fight for you.
Amen.
And you will hold your peace.
Amen.
And Israel saw it, that it literally happened. It literally happened. God fought for Joseph, and it is literal, not Bible. This is royal view, not. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Because when you read it in the Bible, it will seem, it's in those days. No. Life with testimonies. Lift your two hands. Tell yourself, oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Pray say with me, oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
I surrender,
surrender
unto you. Fight my battles. Every battle against me, raging against me. Oh Lord, fight them tonight. Fight them tonight. Fight my enemies, invisible enemies, unseen enemies. Oh Lord, disgrace my enemies. Disgrace my enemies. Raise your voice and pray that prayer. Raise your voice and say, Lord, fight my enemy. I surrender to you. Fight my enemies. Fight those who are at war with me. Disgrace all my enemies. Disgrace every hand against me. Disgrace every voice against me. Disgrace every eye against me. Disgrace. Father, disgrace them. Jakakaroso kokoporoso. Legreke zekeregeda. Ekrakasoba andobreja. Elakrokazibo sunde. Ikatolobo koka. Irakasanseso. Sekako koko kome. Oba kakakika. Tatekela kota. Oka. Raise your voice and say, Lord, fight my battles, fight my battles, fight my battles, fight against those who are against me. Oh Lord, fight them. 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 Shekerosu, 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 Jelekoko, Jelekeko, Jelekeko. Zikalo Kanaraseko, Lekato. That's your name alone. And your name alone. Fight and you fight. Fight everything that is against us. Fight and you fight. Fight and you fight. That you fight. That you fight tonight. Fight tonight. And give us the victory. Lord, fight tonight. Fight tonight. Father, fight tonight. Fight. Jesus, fight. Fight, 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 fight. Hey! 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 Fight. Jesus, fight. Lord, I say fight. Lord, I say fight. Jehovah, I say fight. Father, fight. Father, fight. Father! In Jesus' name we have praised.
Amen. Come on.
I prophesy the Lord will fight for you. This week, as we enter December, God will fight all your battles. And He will give you victory. And you will hold your peace. Peace will come into your life. Hey, listen, the very areas the enemy had fought you before shall be the most exalted areas in your lives. Raise your voice and shout a glorious amen here.